I ain't never had a chance to even see games since all of this bullshit ass beat, right? So, you know, when I was in the club, you know, I'm enjoying myself, and then I see the tension of all these motherfucking people in this club, cause what I don't know, and then I realize it's cause homeboy comes in the club with his crew, which it is what it is. You can come in with any amount of niggas, it's on you, you know. So he comes in, but they from on the opposite side of pretty much where we was from, and you know, I was from in the front of my crew in the rail, he was in the front of his crew, and you know, niggas is looking and making their own moves and shit like that, and I felt like, you know, it's enough for all the shit like that, you know. If it's gonna be anything, at least let me kind of like bring it to the table. So what I did was I went to the stage and I grabbed a mic. I told the DJ, you know what I'm saying, play a record, play one of Game's records for me. And he was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, play one of Homeboy records." And he played the record. Let's ride. And I done read in a few interviews, motherfuckers say I started dissing the nigga and rapping, and I ain't with all that old dissing and rap. I ain't do none of that shit, you know what I mean? But once the nigga played the record, you know, I went to West Side, put your dubs up and shit like that if you're from the West. And then I was like, you know, look, I'm in this motherfucker. So, you know, if it's anybody that got a problem in this motherfucker with a nigga, man, now's the time we can handle it. If not, then let's get to the money, bro. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. You know, Game, he was pretty much on the top steps and shit, looking down on the situation. And after a while, I think he started to make his way to the stage, and as he made his way, you know, the security and shit of the club, they kind of packed him all up and pushed him out the door and shit. So I don't know how the shit was gonna end, to be honest, bro. I don't know if he was coming to get it on, and I don't know if he was coming to give love or speak on the situation or whatever it was. If it's a point where you feel like, fucking, I'm gonna come up here, and you feel like it's all love, nigga. We shaking hands, nigga. It's love, nigga. But shit, let's get it on right now. But if it's a point where you feel like we coming up here and let's box, nigga, I'm here for that too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I was just making room for whatever it was gonna be, being that was the first time I've ever been in the same setting as Game. You know, where we actually been in the same room together. And who knows, man, we'll meet again, or I'll hear from him in one of these interviews on his takes of the situation. But that's my takes on it, my nigga. You know, that whole weekend was, I guess, sent to me, because after that situation happened, me leaving Las Vegas, you know, I had a chance to run into one of Game's homeboys. I think his name is Teo, I think that's his name. I kind of recognized him from the Black Wall Street chain. And for some reason, it's always me and my homeboy Tick, man. We in the airport in this particular situation, and I see homeboy, and you know, it's a lot of tension from the other night from what just went down. And I see your man come through with this Black Wall Street chain. I'm like, damn, bro, what's? Oh man, it's real. What's up? But he's walking towards me. He got a female with him, and I'm at a table eating. And as I'm sitting there eating, you know, I'm thinking it's coming to, you know, it's gonna get to that. And your man stick his hand out, like. So I really couldn't believe it, you know. So I kept eating my food with his hand out there. Like, nah, this nigga is not trying to shake my hand, you know what I'm saying? Looking at my homeboy like, damn, this nigga trying to shake my hand. This nigga just like this at me, and I'm like, you know. So after a while, I finished my food. I'm like, look, my nigga, what's up, man? And he like, you know, Bucky, you know, niggas is not on that shit. And I'm like, what? He's like, man, niggas is not on that shit, man. Niggas is on some real shit. Niggas is trying to get to the money. Niggas ain't on that bullshit, buck. Niggas is not on that shit. So I said, man, what you talking about? He said, well, you know, I'm just saying, we not on that. So me being a nigga that I am, you know, I said, you know what? Tell it to my boss, my nigga. I called 50. I said, 50, yeah, man, I got one of these Black Wall Street niggas right here, bro, that's amongst the game, man. His name Teo, my nigga. And he won't say something to you. I said, hey, my nigga, here, man, talk to my nigga on the phone, man. So he get on the phone, man, and 50 and him said whatever they said. From that conversation, I don't know what they said or what was spoken, but at the end of the day, man, nigga left the situation on some shit where, you know, it was even. Even that same weekend, me and Jada Kiss, bruh. Give me a light. Just what me and Jada Kiss did in Vegas. We paid our tributes to Bob Marley and kept it moving on some gangster shit. That's what's real, nigga. You wanna know what's real? That's the raw report, motherfuckers. All in Vegas. All of this shit.